Very good evening, students. Today we are going to discuss in physical chemistry one new lesson, namely chemical equilibrium 2. Chemical equilibrium 2. Okay. What is equilibrium? You have to know all those things. In this lesson, we are going to discuss first what is law of mass action, how we are going to apply laws of mass action in gaseous product and reactant, and what's the relation between Kp and Kc, what is Kp, what is Kc, if it is, what's the relation between Kp and Kc, then what's the relation of, suppose ln is equal to 0 mean what will happen, what's the relation between Kp and Kc, if it is ln is equal to positive mean what is the relation between Kp and Kc, then if it is ln is equal to negative mean what is the relation between Kp and Kc, you are going to relate with this relationship. The next one more important principle, namely Le-Chatelet principle. What is Le-Chatelet principle? How we are going to apply in Haber process? How we are going to apply Le-Chatelet principle in contact process? Then effect of change of concentration, effect of change of pressure, effect of change of temperature. Suppose in Haber process, how much yield will come? What is the optimum temperature? What is suitable pressure? In contact process, how much yield will come? What's the temperature, what's the pressure? These are the things we are going to discuss today. First, you have to know what is equilibrium reaction. The equilibrium reaction nothing but before entering this lesson, we have to know the weightage of this lesson. That's nothing but a blueprint. For board exam, for weightage of this lesson, 10 marks. Out of 10, 2 1-mark question will come from this lesson. 2 1-mark question. Then 1 3-mark question will come from this lesson. 1 5-mark question. Okay. Altogether 10 marks. Question numbers. 1-mark question I can't tell properly because of code A, code B is there. So that the question number 3-mark question number is 40. Question number 40 coming from this equilibrium lesson. Then question number 57, that is a 5-mark question. So question number 40 for 3-mark, question 57 for 5-mark, altogether 10 marks weightage. Okay. So now you have to know what is equilibrium reaction. Equilibrium reaction nothing but opposing reaction. What is opposing reaction? Because equilibrium means number of moles of reactant must be equal to the number of moles of reactant. Okay, so now the opposing reaction. Reactant react, it gives the product. After some time, product give back to the reactant. Both are takes place simultaneously. This reaction nothing but chemical equilibrium reaction. Okay, so what is chemical equilibrium reaction? It is an opposing reaction. Initially, reactant react give to the product. After some time, product give back to the reactant. This type of reaction takes place endlessly. This is nothing but what? Chemical equilibrium reaction, nothing but opposing reaction. Okay. Usually when 3-mark will come, they will ask question, why chemical equilibrium is dynamic in nature? Why chemical, 1-mark question also, why chemical equilibrium is dynamic nature? Usually, maximum, this equilibrium reaction takes place only in the closed vessel. Okay, equilibrium reaction takes place in the closed vessel because suppose in some reaction the products are gaseous state mean, suppose closed vessel mean no way to escape gaseous product, isn't it? Otherwise it will escape very easily. So that maximum equilibrium reaction takes place only closed vessel, the closed vessel. So why chemical equilibrium is dynamic in nature mean, see here, you know what is equilibrium reaction? Reactant react, it give the product. After some time, product give back to the reactant. See here, think about one running competition. You are going to participate in a 1500-meter running competition. Think about your speed. In that ground, first round will become very fast. What about second round? You can't continue, you can't maintain very same fast. Think about 5th round. Definitely it will less only comparing first round. Think about 50th round, you can't run itself, isn't it? But here, the equilibrium reaction mean how fast, in the first step, the reactant product concentration, very same concentration is maintaining even 50th step, even 100th step also. There's no change in their concentration. There's no change in their speed. What is equilibrium reaction? Reactant react, it give the product. Very after some time, product give back to the reactant. How fast the reactant gave product, how fast the product gave the reactant, very same fast, very same concentration, it is maintaining till the 50th step, even 100th step also. There is no change in their concentration. Even this equilibrium reaction takes place endlessly, simultaneously. Okay, reactant give the product, after some time product give the reactant. Reactant give the product, after some time product give the reactant. Likewise, keep on reaction takes place even though there is no change in their concentration. That's why chemical equilibrium is dynamic in nature. You able to understand what is why chemical equilibrium dynamic in nature? Chemical equilibrium reaction mean reactant react give the product is nothing but forward reaction. Then after that this product give back to the reactant. This is nothing but reversible reaction. This like this reaction takes place keep on endlessly even though there is no change in their concentration. There is no change in concentration and speed. That's why chemical equilibrium named as dynamic equilibrium. It's a very important 3 mark. Okay. Now we will discuss common reaction, namely think about common equilibrium reaction. In that reaction A and B, these two are the reactant. This is nothing but forward reaction. This is nothing but reversible reaction. Instead of putting like this 2 arrow mark, you can put the symbol like this. This is the forward, this is the reversible reaction. A and B, these two are the reactant. Here C and D, these two are the product. How many moles? The number of moles mean A amount A, small b amount B, small c amount C, small d amount D is that. It's nothing but forward reaction. So that rate constant for forward reaction. Reversible reaction, rate constant for reversible reaction. Okay, here what is rate? What's the rate? Here, you know, this is a reactant, this is a product. Now, you need the quality product mean. That quality product depend upon the what? Quality reactant. We give quality reactant only, quality product will come. For example, I need quality plant, one quality super plant. So what's the first? Initially we need quality seed. From the quality seed only, quality plant will come. Okay. If we suppose we take less quality seed, it will not happen. Like that only plant also will come. So it's very same thing. If you need very high quality product, if you have to apply high quality reactant. So the product formations depend upon the what? Product formation depends upon the quality of the reactant. So that initially the rate of forward reaction is equal to depends upon the rate of forward reaction is equal to the rate constant for forward reaction. Rate of forward reaction depends upon the reactant. Okay, so that rate of forward reaction is equal to rate constant for forward reaction depends upon the concentration of the reactant. So that concentration of A, the square bracket indicate concentration or active mass. Number of moles will come in the order A and B also. So rate of forward reaction depends upon the concentration of the reactant. So rate of forward reaction is equal to rate constant for forward reaction depends upon the concentration of A and concentration of B. This number of moles will come in the order. Now, so this was forward reaction. What about reversible reaction? Reversible reaction depends upon the concentration of the product. So that the rate constant for reversible reaction is equal to rate constant for reversible reaction depends upon the product. So concentration of C and concentration of D. Here the equilibrium reaction, so that rate of forward reaction must be equal to the rate of reversible reaction. Okay, so that this R F rate of forward reaction must be equal to the rate of reversible reaction. So automatically this is equal to this one. So that you can write like this: rate constant for forward reaction, that is concentration of A and the concentration of B, is equal to the rate constant for reversible reaction, the concentration of C and the concentration of D. Now this one Kf by this reactant by product. So that you can write like this: Kf by Kr is equal to product like C and D by A and B. These are fully what? Concentration terms. Wire factor indicate concentration term. That is equal to Kc. This term fully is equal to what? Kc. That means equilibrium constant Kc is equal to product, number of moles of product. That means C and D are the product. Here A and B, these two are the reactant. So this full term is equal to Kc. So Kf by Kr is equal to Kc. Kc is nothing but what? Kc is nothing but equilibrium constant. Equilibrium constant means number of moles of product by number of moles of reactant. Okay. There are in their order, what will come? Their number of moles will come. So what is equilibrium reaction? In that equilibrium reaction, number of moles of reactant must be equal to the number of moles of reactant. Here rate of forward reaction is equal to rate constant for forward reaction. That is number of forward reaction depends upon the concentration of the reactant. So that forward reaction depends upon the reactant concentration. So that concentration of A and concentration of B. Here rate of reversible reaction, that is depends upon the concentration of the product, so that it depends upon the product like C and D. Here rate of forward reaction and reversible reaction both are equal, so that rate constant for forward reaction of reactant is equal to the product. So Kf by Kr is equal to C and D by AB. These fully concentration terms, that means you can represent in the letter of Kc. So Kf by Kr is equal to Kc, that's nothing but equilibrium constant. Equilibrium constant. Here, suppose all the reactant as well as products, everything gaseous phase mean. Everything gas mean. Instead of writing this one equilibrium constant Kc, we can apply the new term, namely Kp also. Because all the reactant and the products are gaseous state mean, we can apply new term Kp also. P mean partial pressure. Kc mean equilibrium concentration. Kc for concentration, P for partial pressure. Partial pressure. So we can apply here. Then the next important question we are going to discuss: what is the relation between Kp and Kc? You know what is Kp? Rate constant. P for partial pressure. P means concentration. Now we are going to discuss very important lesson. This question they asked nearly for board exam 6 times. Such an important question. What's the relation between Kp and Kc? Relation between Kp and Kc. Just think about one common equilibrium reaction, namely this question asked me 6 times. No, 6 times they asked. March 2006. They asked near of March 2006 and June 2007, October 2008, March 2010, October 2010 and March 2012 also. A single question. This question asked me how many times? 6 times. That's an important question. Now think about one common chemical equilibrium reaction, namely the reactants are A plus B plus C. The equilibrium symbol, products are L, M and N. Maybe you can write so many reactants also like so many products also. Here the number of moles of reactant, A means small a amount, B means small b, C means small c, small l, small m, small n. This number of moles of reactant and product. Here we are going to apply Kp. What is Kp? P for partial pressure. That constant for partial pressure is equal to, instead of writing square bracket concentration term, pressure mean you have to apply everything P. So that as per raw mass of some product by reactant, so that P, what's the product? L in power small l, PLL. Then P M M, P N N. Then reactant P A power A, P B power B, P C power C, so many things. So P means partial pressure. Now I am going to replace P by C because C means concentration term. I am going to write Kc mean what? C mean concentration. So instead of writing P, you are going to write concentration term like this, square bracket, concentration of L power L, con concentration of M power M, concentration of N power N. Now concentration of A, concentration of B, and the concentration of C. Okay. Now you know what is Kp mean. You are going to write everything P for positive pressure. Kc means instead of writing P, you are going to apply square bracket. Is nothing but Kc. You know what is ideal gas equation? Ideal gas equation is equal to PV is equal to nRT. P is equal to N by V RT. This N by V is equal to C or Ci. Okay. Now, so Ci is equal to what? So you can write here Ci. N by V is equal to Ci. So that Ci is equal to P by RT. What do you mean I? Why is this term is involved? Nothing but ith component, infinity. So many things will come now. There is ith component. I mean ith component. So suppose your ith component we are going to write here is I, Pi. So Ni. Ci mean here is Ci. Ith component. So in this term you are going to apply here. Ci is equal to what? Pi by RT. This one here, this term only you are going to apply hereafter. Okay. So first Kc is equal to what? Kc is equal to what? P by RT, no? So that P L by RT. Everything will come under the power of what? What's the L mean? What's the power? That is L will come. What? L will come. Likewise, L, M, N, all those things. So P M by RT, M, P L M N by RT power N. So for a reactant, P A by RT A, P B by RT B, P C by RT power of C. Because you are see here Ci is equal to P by RT. So everything P by RT, P by RT, P by RT likewise. Yeah. Now we are going to take common term separately, that is RT is common. So that you can write Kc is equal to P L power L, P M power M, P N power N divided by P A power A, P B power B, P C power C likewise. What is common? 1 by RT is common. What is common? 1 by RT. So 1 by RT. Okay, 1 by RT is common. Now suppose what is this? This L, M, N, all those things number of moles. So L plus M plus N, L plus M plus N minus, because this is going to up no, so that minus symbol A plus B plus C. So number of moles of product minus number of moles of reactant. These are number of moles of product. These are number of moles of reactant. Now you can write like this. Kc is equal to, this full term is what? Pressure term, no? Everything P. So that Kc is equal to Kp. Kc is equal to Kp. Where is RT? Down only, no? So Kp by RT. Kp by RT. Clear? Now, these things, these fully is equal to del Ng. So, del Ng mean number of moles of products minus number of moles of reactant. Okay. So, what is del Ng? Del Ng indicate number of moles of product minus number of moles of reactant. So, here you can write LNG. So Kp is equal to Kc is equal to Kp by RT LNG. So otherwise you can tell what is Kp. Kp is equal to Kc. Kp is equal to Kc into RT LNG. So what's the relation between Kp and Kc? What is the relation between Kp and Kc? Kp is equal to Kc into RT tell Ng. This is the relation between Kp and Kc. Here tell Ng is equal to number of moles of product minus number of moles of reactant. See here, this is a common equilibrium reaction. A, B, C, these are the reactant. L, M, N, these are the product. Here number of moles, A mean A time, B mean B time, C mean C time, L mean L, M, N likewise. Here we are going to introduce a new term Kp, P for partial pressure. So we are going to apply all those things P, PLL, PMM, PNN, then PAA, PBB, PCC. Now instead of writing partial pressure, we are going to introduce concentration term, so that instead of writing Kp, Kc, you are going to write C mean instead of P, you are going to write concentration term. The square bracket indicate concentration. Now concentration of L power L, concentration of M power M, concentration of N power N by concentration of A power A, B power B, C power C like. According to this ideal gas equation, PV is equal to nRT. Here we are noticing one ith term. What is I mean? Ith term, ith component. So many terms, infinity, ith component. So Pi is equal to Ni by V RT. Ni by V is equal to Ci. So that we are going to apply Ci. So Ci is equal to Pi by RT. Ci is equal to Pi by RT. Because Pi is equal to Ci and RT. So Ci is equal to Pi by RT. Now concentration is equal to P by RT. We are going to apply here Kc is equal to PL by RTL, Pm by RTM, Pn by RTN. Likewise, reactant like Pa by RTA, Pb by RTB, Pc by RTC. Here the common term is RT, so that PLL, PMM, PNN by PA, PBB, PCC. What is RT is here only denominator as 1 by RT, number of moles of product minus number of moles of reactant. So L plus M plus N go up mean minus A plus B plus C. So commonly L plus M plus N minus A plus B plus C is equal to number of moles of product minus number of moles of reactant will come is equal to del Ng. So del Ng mean number of moles of product minus number of moles of reactant. So this is everything Kc is fully pressure term, so that Kp. Kp, where is RT? Down only now, so that Kc is equal to Kp by RT into del Ng. Otherwise, Kp is equal to Kc into RT del Ng. Okay. Now we are going to apply the different cases. Case 1, case 2, case 3. The first case, suppose del Ng is equal to 0. Del Ng is equal to 0 means what is the relation between Kp and Kc? Likewise, like this type of question, they will ask in 1 mark part also. Sometime, all the 3 cases they will ask in 3 mark part. Okay. Initially, del Ng is equal to 0 means what will happen? See? Case 1. Del Ng is equal to 0. Del Ng value is equal to 0. For example, H2 plus I2 will give 2 molecules of HI. 2 molecules of HI. It's everything, it's a gaseous reaction. Gaseous reactant, and gaseous product. Now, del Ng is equal to, you know what's the meaning of del Ng? Number of moles of product minus number of moles of reactant. Number of moles of product 2 minus number of moles of reactant 1 mole is a 1 mole now, so that 1 plus 1, that is equal to 2 minus 2, that is equal to 0, so that del Ng is equal to 0. So del Ng is equal to 0 mean what is this one? Example, H2 plus I2 is 2HI. Now we are going to apply here Kp is equal to Kc in the RT, the place of del Ng 0. That means Kp is equal to Kc. So for any reaction, del Ng value 0 mean, that's what? Kp is equal to Kc. We will ask question, one more question. They will give the question, this equation. In that equation or in that relation, what is the relation between Kp and Kc? What's the relation between Kp and Kc? Here number of moles of product is equal to number of moles of reactant, so that Kp is equal to Kc, because del Ng value is 0. Del Ng value 0. The next case we are going to apply. We will see case 2, del Ng is equal to positive. Second case, del Ng value suppose positive. Del Ng value positive. So think about one positive reaction like that. H2O reacts with chlorine. H2O reacts with chlorine. It gives HCl and O2. HCl and O2. Now you have to balance. Okay. 2 water molecule, because 2 oxygen, so that 2. If you write 2, 4 hydrogen will come, so that 4 chlorine, so that 2. Can you able to understand how to balance the equation? This is also everything gas only. Gas, and gas. Everything they express under gas condition. Here, this is equilibrium reaction. Here we are going to find del Ng value. You know formula, number of moles of product minus number of moles of reaction. How many number of moles product is there? 4 plus 1. So 4 plus 1 minus number of moles of reactant 2 plus 2 is equal to 5 minus 4 is equal to 1 plus 1. So del Ng value is equal to plus 1. If it is plus 1, we are going to apply in that relation. Kp is equal to Kc in the RT plus 1. That means Kp is greater than Kc. If it is del Ng value positive, that means number of moles of products are more than number of moles of reactant. Kp is more than Kc. Kp is greater than Kc. The next reaction, case 3, that is for ammonia. We will discuss case 3. Del Ng value is equal to negative. Del Ng value is equal to negative. For example, ammonia formation, nitrogen, hydrogen, it gives ammonia. Here the 2 molecules of nitrogen, so 2 molecules, here 3 molecules. Everything gas. Now what's del Ng value? How to find? Del Ng is equal to 2 minus 3 plus 1. Why 3 plus 1? Here 3, here 1 molecule. There's nothing mean 1 molecule. So 2 minus 4 is equal to minus 2. Lng value is equal to minus 2. So you are going to apply in the relation Kp is equal to Kc in the RT minus 2. That means Kp is less than Kc. Number of moles of products are less than number of moles of reactor mean Kp is less than Kc. These are the different cases. See here first initially Ln is equal to 0 mean number of moles of products are equal to the number of moles of reactant, so that Ln value is 0. We applied 0 mean what's the relation? Kp is equal to Kc. Number of moles of products are more than number of moles of reactant mean Ln value is equal to 1. Kp is greater than Kc. Number of moles of products are less than number of moles of reactant mean Kp value, Lng value is minus 2, negative value, so that Kp is less than Kc. This type of question they can ask in 3 mark part, not only 3 mark part, in 1 mark part also they can ask. So Lng value 0 mean Kp is equal to Kc, Lng value positive mean Kp is greater than Kc, Lng value negative mean Kp is less than Kc. Okay, thank you students.